Hi, welcome to Life Documented 2019. Anna Friesen here, showing you my 20 minutes of art journaling. I hope you enjoy. Often, before I start an art journaling page, I like to go through photos that inspire me, or perhaps an older page that I've done or two. Today I'm looking at my little pocket journal and a few photos. One is of my daughter and her cousin expressing joy. I am looking at the colors, the lines, kind of just completely immersing myself into color. I'll be working in my July Art Marks journal that I created a few summers ago. I really struggled starting this 20-minute page. I finally decided go with the colors you love best, so I'm using that deep purple by Golden and this Paper Artsy Mermaid Pool, I believe it's called. This little journal is made up of under paper and jelly printed papers. So instead of trying to come up with something brand new, I've got a pre-made design here that I can work with. And I'm flipping through this little journal to gain some inspiration. Now I'm noticing the little blotch of yellow here, and I definitely want to keep that. And I will add some yellow spots in other areas as well. So working with the pre-design here with the circles, covering up the jelly, the jelly print on my left here. I was thinking, do I cover up the whole thing? Because I do kind of like parts of that print. Enter in Phthalo Turquoise. I purchased this Phthalo Turquoise from a Canadian company called Chroma. It's super thick paint. It's probably meant for canvases, but I just can't resist working with it in my art journals as well. So I'm basically working my design around these circles. As you can see, I'm smooshing paint in a circular fashion most of the time. I guess I tend to automatically go to that spot in my brain where I need to make circles. It just needs that pop of pink. So fluorescent pink, hello. Reminding myself of joy, looking at that picture again to recalibrate, I guess. So now I want to introduce some pattern, and I'll be using a stencil. This one's by Stencil Girl through Stencil Girl Club. I want to add blue upon blue over that blue swatch where I'm adding my stencil to, so I just added some of the turquoise to the lighter blue paint. I wasn't overly enthused with my pattern result, but I'm under a time constraint, so I left it. Decided to just go with it. Softening the edges a bit where the pattern meets the other colors. Adding more pattern. Again, I wasn't overly happy with what I came up with. But all in all, I do appreciate how it all turned out. And not allowing myself too much time. I can just play, have fun. After all, it's about the journey, isn't it? My eye is now on the clock a little bit here. If I would have had more time, I would have stopped my painting and kind of looked at the whole page to see a little bit more perspective. But I don't really have time, and I still have some ideas in my head how I want to finish this up, so I'm working quickly here. I didn't like how the purple design on the purple swatch wasn't showing up really well, so I'm going in with pink and blending it out with the paper to see if it could show up better, and I was pleased with the result. trying to add a little bit of more texture with the paintbrush. A combination of fingers, paintbrush, paper towel, stencils. Here I'm going to add a little piece of collage. It just creates a little bit more texture and interest. Putting down some thoughts with an Inktense pencil. Also adding in lines in places. This is a watercolor pencil. You can wet it, but then once it's dry, it remains permanent, unlike a regular watercolor pencil. So here I'm adding some definition using the pencil, adding some lines, and then going in with a white gel pen and using dots, my regular go-to. I'm feeling the pressure of finishing up here, so I'm again doing something that comes really naturally and easy to me. Finishing up now with some last lines. My time is up. I enjoyed making this video. Looking forward to seeing what you come up with in 20 minutes time. See you on the Facebook page, on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching.